friends! Today I have my special Calico Cat here with me, and she has something to do with the theme of the week. Can you guess what it is? Let's begin! But first, let's check in with Lexi for today's hello song.
Hello! Today we're going to be singing to a song I made up called The Dance of the Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Purr, a purr. Meow, 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 meow. Goodbye.
Okay friends, our song of the week is The Three Little Kittens, and here is how it goes. The three little kittens lost their mittens and they began to cry. Oh mother dear, see here, our mittens we have lost. What? Lost your mittens? You naughty kittens, then you shall have no pie. Meow, 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 meow. The three little kittens found their mittens and they began to cry. Oh mother dear, see here, our mittens we have found. What? Found your mittens? You good little kittens, then you shall have some pie. Meow, 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 meow. Now there are some more verses here that you can try on your own as well. Great job, kids. Hello, friends. It's that time of week that we get to put together our theme shelf by pulling out our mystery box and seeing what it has inside for us. Now, last week was the first time that we made a theme shelf that was animals themed. It was dogs, and we have eight more animals in our 9-week animals quarter. So that's so super exciting. We're actually in our 20th week of homeschool preschool, if you can believe it. So let's start out with our book, and this will give you a real clear hint as to what our theme of the week is. And I picked these two books. We have Temple Cat and Library Lion. These are actually some books from our kindergarten program. So I'll just stick that in there. Makes such a nice addition to the theme shelf, don't you think? Let's pull out some more things from our mystery box. Ta-da! I know this looks familiar, and this is the Caligo Cat, and we really love this Calico Cat in our home because we have a Calico Cat named Kitty. But don't tell anyone, she actually goes by Kitty Poo sometimes as well, but it's a household name for her. And we have 3 figurines of some pretty neat wild animals. Now this is a domestic animal, meaning that's a domestic cat or a pet cat, and there are some wild cats. First of all, let's look at this one, Tiger. That is in the cat family. And we have the lion. It's sort of the king of all cats. And we have the cheetah, which is the fastest mammal on earth. And to finish up our shelf, we have a few little figurines here. I'll just pull them all out real quick, and we can make our shelf. First of all, we have another lion here, one of these flip sequin deals. Kids really seem to like those. We have another small lion here that we found as well, and some toy cats that were part of another set. So we'll just add that in here. I can't wait to see what kind of things you put in your own theme shelf. Now I just want to remind you, we have some cutouts that are available in your curriculum library. You can cut out and color in as well if you'd like. Some clip art that we've created of cats, so that can also be part of your theme shelf too. Now guys, meet me over on the other side of this shelf because we're going to build our theme board. Great job, guys! Well, friends, you did a fabulous job on our theme board and our theme shelf. Now we need to create a theme board. Now feel free on your theme board to make it any way that you want. We have a way that we do it here. You can do it any way you want though. Now let's start with our quarter. We're in the animals quarter. That means we're going to be looking for the next 8 more weeks on animals. It's actually a 9-week quarter, but we've already finished dogs. And we always put our title on, and that is Cats. C-A-T-S spells cats. Our theme of the week. We need some sentence cards to add to our shelf and our board. And the first one we have is cats like to chase mice. Now our cat Kitty, she likes to chase wadded up balls of paper, believe it or not. And we have, they also may try to catch your pet fish. And this is true. My sister had a goldfish named Raoul, and she also had this really awesome cat named Tom. But one day she came home and the fish was outside of the tank. Now I don't know if the fish jumped out or Tom got it, but the lesson learned is if you have a fish and a cat, you definitely want to make sure that the fish tank is covered. Now let's put up some of our flashcards. I think we've got so many of these flashcards in the curriculum library for the cats to help you learn cat breeds. So you can pick whichever ones you want, but let's go with the Persian, so fluffy, and the Maine Coon. My sister used to have a Maine Coon, and then the Bengal, and a Tonkinese. So cool. You can put any that you want in there. You can change them out every day. And to finalize our theme board, we have our song of the week, The 3 Little Kittens. And I hope you get a chance to sing that song this week. Well, guys, you did a wonderful job coming up with our theme board. Next, head with me over to the desk and meet me there, and we'll work on our wake-up warm-ups. Great job, guys! Hello, friends. Today in our wake-up warm-up, we're going to sort cats by their hair length. Are they short-haired cats or long-haired cats? Now in cats, long hair just means a little bit longer. Like short is usually just, about that long or so, but long might be this or longer. So it's just a tiny bit longer. It doesn't have to be hugely longer than the short-haired cats. Now let's look at some of our cats. So what we'll do is we'll put the short-haired cats on the left and the long-haired cats on the right. Let's move our piece of paper. Let's look at the Bombay. That guy has short hair, so we're going to put him on the left-hand side. What about the ragdoll? The ragdoll, see how that fur is a lot longer than the Bombay's fur? Well, let's put this one on the right-hand side, and that'll sort of represent short-haired and long-haired. All right, let's go through our deck and see what we have, friends. The Sphinx. Wow, that cat doesn't look like it really has any fur. So let's put it sort of in the short, because it's very, very, very short hair. We have the exotic. Now this cat sort of looks like a Persian with its nose sort of flat, but it's got a longer, bushier fur. So let's put this exotic one in the long-haired section. Let's move some of these other cards over here. Next we have the Russian blue. Let's say that's a short-haired cat. What do you think about the Siamese? I used to have a Siamese, and his name was Phil, believe it or not. We thought he was so special, everyone would think it was kind of odd to have a very common name. So we sort of went with it. What about the Maine Coon? There, that one looks like it's got long fur, so we'll put that into the long-haired section. What about the Siberian? The Siberian cat has longer fur too. Put her in the long hair section. Next up we have the Abyssinian. That looks like a short-haired cat to me. And finally, we have the Persian. That looks like a pretty furry, long-haired cat as well. And there you have it. We have these cats sorted in short hair and long hair. Now you can go back through this sorting activity and sort cats by other things like hair color, eye color, and markings. It will position their in or whether or not you see a tail. Great job, guys! My A to Z Books presents the letter S snake in Snake on a Plane. Sedona the snake had a sister in Saskatchewan who played the saxophone. Ah, such a soothing sound. She had not seen her sister since September, and she missed her sweet smile, although some would call it scary, because remember, she's a snake. Sedona's sister suggested she save her silver and slither onto a plane straight to Saskatchewan. She slid past the suspicious security guard and settled into her seat, 7C. Snakes on a plane? Sounds like a somewhat sketchy story to me. After she arrived, Sedona suavely slid through scores of sleepy passengers. Suddenly, she was serenaded by the sound of a saxophone. She saw her sister at last. You can print this book in black and white from your curriculum library, color it, and trace the letter S. Great job on your warm-ups, kids! Now, it's time to cozy up because Teacher Ashley is going to read us a story.
Today's book is Cat Knit, written by Jacob Grant. Cat and Girl had always been good friends. One day, Girl brought home a colorful new guest. His name was Yarn. Look at Cat. Cat's like, what is this? Cat was fascinated by Yarn. He'd never had a friend so bright and rolly. The two of them were inseparable. They're hiding in a bag together, playing tic-tac-toe. Yarn got to be the head of the snowman, riding on a sled, and reading a book together. A book about what animal? Birds! The girl also wanted to play with Yarn. How does Cat feel about that? Is Cat happy? No, Cat is angry. Cat waited and waited. He wasn't sure what Girl was up to, but he didn't like it. What does it look like Girl is doing? She is knitting. These are knitting needles. I wonder what she's knitting. When Yarn returned, he wasn't his usual bouncy self. What did Girl knit? It looks like a sweater. There's a sleeve and there's a sleeve. And there's a spot for the neck. There's the bottom. Wonder who this is for. Cat's friend had changed. It was for Cat. Cat did not like this new yarn one bit. He was itchy and stuffy and no fun at all. Cat was so mad he hardly noticed the cold snow. He had to get away from this new yarn. He's trying to get the sweater off. Soon, Cat realized just how cold it was. Warming up to something new takes time. So his sweater was keeping him nice and warm, but now that he's not wearing it, he's cold. Yarn may have changed, but they would always be friends. Oh, this says another sale. It's got a picture of Yarn. And what's here on this paper? Girl has drawn Cat with a sweater, some mittens, and a hat. I wonder what she's going to do. Then one day, Girl brought home a group of colorful guests. Got red, orange, and a light orange, or maybe even a yellow. He was not happy about the mittens and the boots and the hat that girl made for him, was he? In the end. I hope you enjoyed Cat Knit by Jacob Grant. Friends, thank you for joining me at my work table. Now remember, all activities we do at the work table need to be completed with teacher or caregiver support. Let's see what's coming up next in our alphabet notebook. Okay, today we are on the letter S, snake. Look at all my pieces over here. We're going to have a snake. Let's go through all our letters. We have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, comes next, H, I, J, oops, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, comes next, R, S. Oh no. There we go. Okay. We went through. Look how many letter crafts we've made. So today is the letter S, snake. We're going to make a rattlesnake. Look at that rattle on his tail. We'll do that in just a moment. But first, let's look at this page. And you know what we do on this page. First, we trace the uppercase S and then the lowercase s. And look at that. Our uppercase and our lowercase look just the same. But one is tall and one is short. One goes all the way to the top and one just goes to the middle. And then you can color in your lettercraft picture here. Okay, let's go ahead and put together our snake. Here we go. Oops, I still have some glue on my finger. Okay, so that is our lettercraft activity for today. Don't forget to put the rattle on your snake. His red tongue. Okay, let's check out our activities for today. So our first activity, you have lots of options with this one. We have coloring. And on each of these pages, it tells you the name of the cat, has a picture of the cat so you can look and see what the cat would look like in real life, and then a drawing of a cat so that you can see if you can color this drawing to match the picture. So what colors would you need? Maybe some pink for the ears, yellow for the eyes, some more pink for the nose. It looks like black for all these different lines on the cat, and then maybe some tan or cream, or you could just leave it white, however you want to do it. So if you want to copy it, this is the picture you would do it or copy off of. And this is an American short hair. Let's see what else we have. A Persian cat. That's a silly looking fluffy cat, isn't it? A Scottish fold cat. Look at his ears. They're a little bit different. A Bengal cat. He looks like a big tiger or cheetah. One of those big cats, doesn't he? A Maine Coon cat. Very fluffy. A Siamese cat. Look at those eyes. What color are the eyes on that cat? They're blue. What a pretty cat. A British short hair cat. And I think that's it for the cat coloring pictures. Okay, and this next activity is called a whisker count. It says draw the correct number of whiskers on each cat's face. So this cat says draw 4 whiskers. So you draw 1, 2, 3, 4. And on this cat, we're to draw 8 whiskers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got to make sure you draw whiskers on both sides of the cat's face. And on this cat, we're to draw 6 whiskers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's all. So those are today's activities. I hope you enjoy coloring and drawing cat whiskers.
Hello friends, today we have a fun craft for you to complete with the help of your teacher or caregiver. This is a paper cat craft. To complete this craft you will need your templates, tape, some scissors, and crayons or markers. Here's what you'll do. So you'll take your scissors and you'll cut out your cat. Now don't cut on the dots, just cut on the big thick black lines. And you cut here, 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 and then along the outside. And you gotta leave the head on so you can cut around that. But before you do that, you should use your crayons or your markers and color it in. Now you'll have to do it when you're finished, you'll have to color it on the other side. Then, also if you want to, you can color this. You can make it a little rug that he's laying on. Then, once you've got that all ready, you can fold down on these little lines. Now make the neck go back and forth. So I'm going to go work on mine, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's finished. Ta-da! Here's my paper cat craft. Now you might be wondering what you use your tape for. So you take your tape and you tape it onto the feet so he stands up. And then he can stand up like this. I hope you enjoyed this craft. I can't wait to see what you create. Bye! Friends, it's Play-Doh time. Today we are going to make yarn using green Play-Doh.
It was so wonderful getting to hang out today with you at Circle Time Club. We had so much fun, and I hope you had fun too. Now remember, when you go back and make your activities, make them unique and special to you. We'd love to see them. Write to us sometime. From all of us here at Home CEO Academy, I hope you have an incredible rest of your day, and we'll see you again soon. Goodbye!
You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could.